What's up guys? Today we're going to be doing just a very casual video. I'm in my office right now just to talk to you because I didn't feel like putting makeup on, and you know what? This is how this video is going. I did a previous video a couple weeks ago talking about how I wanted to get lip filler, and the reason being is because my lips are so dry. My lips are very, very dry, and they had that like super raisiny feeling where they just feel super terrible all the time, and then they would crack and peel and then bleed, and then they would always look horrible, and or always had like patchy redness because exfoliating when I shouldn't have exfoliated, and just it was really bad. I decided because I had a facial expert tell me that the best thing I could do is just to get lip fillers, just to smooth everything out and to get rid of that feeling of dryness, because lip filler is hyaluronic acid, which attracts water. So by putting more hyaluronic acid in my lips, anytime I drink water, it would be attracted to my lips, which would help to bring them moisture. That my body doesn't really prioritize putting moisture into my lips, and so that's why this whole nonsense is happening. So I'm gonna show you the whole entire, I just hit myself in the face. I'm gonna show you the whole entire process here of getting them done, the before and the after, and all that jazz, and enjoy. So I had filmed this video like showing you guys a matte lipstick on before, and apparently I deleted it because I suck. So this is actually not the best example, but I've been really trying to put lip balm on all day long, and this is what happens. Usually my lips are not this smooth. This is actually really smooth for me. They usually are cracked and peely, and then matte lipstick just looks terrible. But you can see even then how many lines are right here. Just like, it never looks smooth. There's just so many lines, so many raisiny lines. And I know that that's a normal reason for people to get lip filler. I understand that. But just the fact that I can feel my lips like soaking up a matte lipstick's moisture. That's a problem. I know living in Arizona has a big part to do with it because there's zero humidity here. I get that, but I just want to see if I know it'll help with the lines, but just the way that it feels, and if they'll just retain moisture on their own without constantly needing to have a lip balm. So I'm in my car right now. I just got to the med spa, and I just wanted to show you, there's nothing on my lips right now. I've been applying lip masks. Last night I had lip mask on all night, like really thick, and lip balm and all sorts of moisturizing stuff all day today. And this is what my lips look like. And this is actually a really decent day because they're not actually like split. So you can see how dry and like raisiny they are. So I just wanted to show the before. About to go in. I'm not really nervous. The only thing that I didn't realize is that we're going to Disney Junior Playtime or whatever it's called tonight. So I forgot that we were doing something because I know you get really swollen after. But I just wanted to show you the before and how gross it looks. Ugh. My tongue is numb. It worked really fast, like 2 minutes fast. My tongue is literally so numb, and I wanted to stop, but now my mouth is like salivating.
Rest your head down. You comfortable?
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not blinding you too much.
Nope.
Pucker for me. Smile. Okay, relax. Oh no, here we go. Not too horrible.
No.
Pucker for me. Smile. Relax.
bit, okay? Alrighty, my love.
Pucker for me. Smile. Looks good. Pucker again. Smile. Looks good. What time is that left? It's not too horrible, I hope.
No. Just like a slight burning, that's it.
Yeah. How's it go? All done.
Look at that. Pretty. Your shape's already really pretty.
It's easy when you have good
Yeah,
shape.
I know.
Okay, so that literally took like no time at all. Like it's almost, you think about how expensive it is and how quickly it's done and it's almost like crazy. My whole mouth is numb, like that much of my tongue. All my lips are super numb. It's like weird to talk because it's so numb like on the inside. That was not bad. Could feel it. I mean, you could see in my video that I can definitely feel it, but it feels like just a little burn. And then when she puts the filler in, it feels a little bit like burn, but it didn't really hurt. Like I wouldn't qualify that as like hurt. It's more like just a quick burn kind of feel. Right now, they feel just so, because of the numbing cream, they feel terrible. I can't really tell much of a difference. They kept going on, oh my God, it looks so good, it looks so good, it's so nice, you already have a nice shape. I don't know if that's true. I'm going to their spa, they're not gonna like, you know, tell me it doesn't look good. So right now it just feels numb. They told me tomorrow it's gonna get really swollen in the morning, and then they said that if I want it to feel like really full, to just really drink water because water is attracted to hyaluronic acid. So we'll see how that goes. But right now my lips feel super tender, like they do when they get peely and cracked because, you know, they were obviously bleeding from the filler, from the needle. So I can't even really tell the difference right now. Which is weird because, like I said, I was okay with my lip shape, no problems there. I just wanted it to feel more hydrated. And yet I'm sitting here like bummed that it's not as different, even though I knew going in that it wasn't gonna look different because one syringe will never really make that much of a difference. Like I knew that going in and I still am like, "Meh," which is so stupid. It's just how humans work apparently. But yeah, I'll check in once this numbing goes away because it's literally like, it's like going to the dentist. I feel like I'm gonna drool everywhere.
All right, Phoenix, we want to hear you sing. Repeat after us. Disney Junior.
We are at the Disney Junior concert. Show me your dance moves. Who is that?
Thank you, Phoenix.
Okay, so I got this done at 3. It's 9:40 right now and I hate my life. Look how swollen this is. I fucking hate like all of Paul's friends are over right now and I'm literally standing here with like an ice pack because they told me it was going to be super swollen. They were like, when you wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be super swollen, yada yada yada. And I'm like, yeah. And like, they prepped me for it and I still, the top lip too is so much bigger than the bottom lip. Ugh. And like the bottom lip barely feels, the top lip just feels so swollen, like I can feel, ugh. And then the sides have like nothing. I'm really like, I'm going through like serious buyer's remorse right now. Like seriously, I fucking hate this. And I'm sure it'll go down, like I know it will, and you always hear about how it will after like one day or a couple of days the swelling goes down to see what it's really going to be, and it's supposed to be not really dramatic, especially after one syringe. But I want to die right now. I literally want to die. I should have waited to do this when no one was here and I could hide in my room. I didn't even want to show you guys. That's how I feel right now. That was quite possibly the most dramatic thing I've ever seen. What about you? I'm editing this video, this lip filler video. I wanted to keep it really like chill, very candid. And I really was upset that night after I got the lip fillers, and I think it was because I thought that it was gonna get swollen in the morning, so I didn't even think about it being swollen at night. And the fact that literally like 8 of Paul's friends were over, some of which I haven't seen in a while, made me feel like really self-conscious. And it ended up being something where, I mean, they're all dudes who don't pay attention to anything, so like they didn't care or notice or say anything, but it was because I was so aware of it and I was so self-conscious about it that it's all I could think about. And so I was really having a tough time that night, even though like once I got over it, after I filmed that video, I went out, we played games and we had fun. It was a really good night. It was just me getting way too into my head, and I just wanted to keep it in here to keep everything really raw and very real with you guys, and that's why I'm keeping it in, even though now I'm looking at it like, oh my gosh, you were overreacting so much. They definitely tell you that it's going to be swollen. She reiterated like 4 or 5 times that it was gonna get swollen, very swollen. They were like, oh, it's gonna be like huge swollen. And I still was all bleh about it. Now we're about a week out, and I just wanted to show you. You basically can't even tell. It honestly looks just like almost the same, unless you're looking at a side-by-side photo, which I will show you right here. This is a picture that I posted on Instagram, and then the one next to it is after I had gotten them and after it had settled and everything. And you can definitely see, especially with the top lip, that it is a lot fuller. But of course, that is not what any of this is about. It's not about having my lips be full or anything like that. It's about the dryness factor. So I wanted to definitely touch base on this because the whole reason I wanted to get the lip filler is kind of as a last ditch effort. I'm happy to report that it has definitely helped with that feeling of dryness. It's helped a lot with that feeling like your lips, like you're in a Sahara desert where like there's no water, even though you're drinking a ton of water and you're moisturizing, doing all the stuff you're supposed to do. That feeling has gone away completely. So I have not been feeling at all like my lips are going to split or like they're very dry. I haven't been feeling that at all. When I had gotten it done, the lady who did it told me that most people will get one done and then they want to get another one done. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I'm not lying, that definitely that thought has been in my head. The main reason is because I still have some lines down here. There's just like a really deep one right here that I want to get rid of. As you saw, they concentrated most of the filler into my top lip, so I would want to get more down here. I almost am thinking about going back to get some put in my lips, but mainly this is what I mean, I've told you guys this a million times. These lines, mainly this one, are ones that have been bothering me for a long time. So I almost want to see, because I know they usually do 1 and 1, so I wonder if they could do like 3/4, 3/4, and then half. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'm gonna talk to them because that again is really the biggest thing that bothers me about my face. These lines, my foundation just immediately creasing in them is really not great. Of course, I don't have anything on my face right now because we're just being candid today. We're being just like nice, natural ladies. I'm really happy that I got this done. I'm glad that I bit the bullet and tried it out because it is helping my dry lips and that horrible feeling, and it's definitely helped with that. There you go. Hope this is helpful to all of you, and I'll see you next time.